Alright, welcome back to the fish room. Well, I guess fish tank, I should say. We're just at the 22 long puffer tank. And we're gonna go for a little short video of a plant trimming. We got some dead leaves on the Amazon sword here. Probably gonna take out a lot of this stuff. I can't remember what this is called, but I'm gonna trim that down. This one, Amazon sword, is doing fine. The Java fern's doing all right, one of my favorite plants. Guppy grass, still floating around. The moss that was in the vase, I think I might actually leave there. The vase broke in our move, if you were wondering. Yes, and that's also why I haven't been on the YouTube channel so far, other than shorts, is because of our big move. You know, I had to move 7 fish tanks. Not very easy, but we made it. Everybody survived. No losses. Everybody's looking good. But yeah, so we're just gonna jump right into it and trim up some of these plants. And yeah, I'll see you in a minute. All right, so we got our little trimming done. We left this guy in here to float because we kind of like how it looks, and we don't necessarily want it to die in another tank right now. So until we figure out what to do with this guy, it's just gonna look all pretty floating. But that's what that looks like, all trimmed. You can see our leftovers. We got all of them sword leaves out. That little bit's gonna go to 35. And I can't remember what that plant was called either, but we picked it up from the fish store. And we did like it a lot when it stayed in a bundle, but in this tank it didn't stay in a bundle, so we're just gonna go float that in the 35 gallon also. But it's looking good so far. Still, this is probably one of my favorite tanks to look at. I just enjoy watching the fish swim around. So while we finish cleaning this up, we're gonna go ahead and start trimming the 4 gallon, and then we'll see you guys. We'll see you shortly. So we're here at the little baby tank now. Look at all the beautiful guppies. I can focus in on one. That's not good. There's a good one. Really bright, beautiful whitish blue colors. There it is. Yeah, look at that. They almost look like you could be calling them starlight guppies. Half beaks are still doing good. There's one over there. I'm not too sure where the other 2 are, right? 2?
Yeah.
You guys just watched me trim the 22, and now Katie wants to trim the moss here in the 4, give it more of that look. And still nobody has guessed or commented what she got this scene from. So maybe after she trims it this time, you guys might recognize it. So yeah, we're just gonna give it a little trim. It's all trimmed up now. Sorry we didn't show you the full process. but it took a while. Dirtied up the tank, as you can see, but looks good. So if you can tell what this is, go ahead and leave a comment below. If not, maybe the next time we trim it, you might know then. Anybody in there? Nope. We've seen the pleco in there one time so far. But what we did with all the moss is put it in this little jar here with some water. And once a week I'll be feeding this jar with some Easy Green from the co-op. And I'll see how it goes. Kind of a little experiment. Hopefully I can start growing a lot more Java moss. And if this works good, I might set up some more jars for it. Maybe some jars for some more plants. So stay tuned and see what I start doing with my little baby jars is what I'll call them. And yeah. Well, there you have it. We trimmed the plants in this tank here a few days ago. And then you got to watch us trim the moss in the 4-gallon and look at the little babies. I apologize for the weird put together video. It was taken and recorded over a few days, actually last couple weeks, because of all our moving we had to do from the apartment back to my parents' house. That's where I'm at now. You know, having seven fish tanks is kind of a difficult task to move if you're only a year into the hobby. But we tackled it, we did it good. Like I said before, there's no losses. Before the move though, sadly we did lose our little baby red lizard whiptail. Don't know what caused it. He was in this tank here, the puffer tank, you know, he was our third one. Just saw him one day at the bottom of the tank, passed out. I don't like to show dead fish that very often or at all. I prefer not to, you know, I think it's a little sad. I care about the fish a lot. But yeah, they're just waiting for me to finish up recording in here so that they can go to bed. So thanks for watching. You know, I got a lot more planned. I got a lot of tanks in my backyard. I got guppy ponds I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna do magnet fishing, regular fishing, all kinds of stuff. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for what I got to come. And thanks for watching. Before you go, I also have a lot of plans with our plant growth and all of that, with some little baby jars you saw after we trimmed the moss. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of those with some Java ferns, some Anubias, more moss, you know, all kinds of stuff, and experiment to see what helps them grow faster, or if I can, you know, grow them a little faster in those jars. So definitely stay tuned for that, because I think that's going to be a really fun and interesting experiment. So maybe it's something that all you guys can take home and use in all your plants, because or use for all your plants, since, you know, they're little baby jars, they don't take up a lot of space. So yeah, stay tuned for that.